And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom. I'm coming at you with an important update on Vortic United. I've got a lot of info to share with you guys and break down with you, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you're not going to become a network marketer, we're not going to pay you what we said we were going to pay you, right? Which is news announcement. And this is a breaking news announcement. And this is a break chat live on Friday. We go Novatech update.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
We're about to crack into the content here at the Unlimited Freedom Network, but before we do, guys, I want to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. You can find the links to all the platforms that I talk about on here linked in the description to this video. You can also get the book that I did in 2022 with Matt Morris called The Power of Leadership. Also, guys, YouTube is getting more and more restrictive every day with the type of content that they allow on their platform. So I'm asking all of you to go to rumble.com, and on rumble.com, in the search bar, search for Unlimited Freedom 6500. That's Unlimited Freedom 6500. That way, if I ever get deplatformed here, you will know where to find me, because I'm also posting all of my videos on rumble.com. Don't forget, linked in my description, there is a private Telegram group. That's where you're going to get the secret sauce and some really good information about private opportunities that I can't mention here on YouTube. Before we get into it, guys, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in, ring that notification bell, and hit subscribe. That way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Let's get into the sauce. Right, guys. So I'm going to give you some serious information here. So this might be one of those where you maybe take notes, or maybe just, like, I don't know, favorite this video or something like that, so you can go back and look at it again. And what I want to do is I have had a chance to, first and foremost, I had a chance to join the Vortic United meeting for today, which actually kind of turned into a Q&A session with Mike Donaldson, one of the higher affiliate leaders of Vortic United. Now, Mike also talks regularly with Jensen Robles, CEO of Vortic United. So what he is saying is basically, it's the company position, right? It's the company position of where Vortic United is saying they're at with not only the cease and desist order, but also the restriction, or not restriction, but the what's the word? The delayed payments. Okay, so the delay of the payments. Now, we know that they've said that this could take up to 8 days, right, before we receive our payment from Vortic United. That means we miss this week's payment, and we possibly miss next week's payment as well, right? Now, they did say that when they do update that payment system, it's going to be instant withdrawals, right? And so what that means is they're going to have a system where it's not going to be like Monday only anymore, but they will, when they re-implement that, they're going to have instant withdrawals on basically whenever you want to withdraw your profits, right? So let me go over a couple of the actual answers that Mike posted, in this Q&A session, right? So, and this is coming straight from him. These are answers directly to some questions that I asked, right? And then also, I was able to have a nice phone call with Mike just a few minutes ago, where we got to discuss some of the other things that are going on behind the scenes. Okay, so I'm going to give you the sauce. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on from the perspective of Vortic United. We already know how we feel about it, right? As people who are part of the platform, we already know, especially those of us who were involved with Novatech, we know that we want to see communication, right? We know that we want to see some strong leadership right now. We want really to be reassured, right, that everything's under control. But having said that, I do have some really good sauce. I've got some good information, so let's go ahead and get into that. Here is the official statement okay, in response, right, in response to the cease and desist order in California. Okay, due to the actions of an affiliate, okay, who posted non-compliant videos for several companies, right? And we all know who that is at this point. It's Jan Gregory, right? This Jan Gregory, I feel bad for right now because he's like the fall guy that's getting blamed for everything right now. He's the fall guy for CloudFi. He's the fall guy for CoinMarketBull. He's being blamed here. So shout out to Jan Gregory. I don't have a problem with Jan Gregory, right? I think that he's being used as a scapegoat right now. Let me start over. Due to the actions of an affiliate who posted non-compliant videos for several companies, the state of California in the United States released a cease and desist order for multiple companies, right? Including Vortic United. Unfortunately, the actions of this individual affected Vortic United and all its members. The cease and desist calls for Vortic United to stop marketing to people in California. Rest assured that Jensen, CEO, and the Vortic United lawyers are fighting this, and they are proactively working on a plan of action. A complete statement will be released later this week. But in the meantime, the legal team will be proactively working behind the scenes. Please know that many things are going on to protect the Vortic United community. Okay, that's the response, right? That's the response that was given to the questions about the cease and desist orders. Also, Mike has said, let me say that everything is okay. Jensen is in the Singapore office. Okay, now this is a response about withdrawals. They are fully automating the withdrawals so you can withdraw anytime in the future, but it will take 7 to 8 days to move to new servers and update the new automated software. Okay, this is coming down from the top of Vortic United, guys. So within 7 to 8 days, right? 8 days at the latest, according to this, we're going to be able to go in, boom, make our withdrawal, and then withdraw whatever profits we want at any given time going forward, right? Which, if that happens, that's going to be a huge win, right, for Vortic United. That's good. That's going to be big, right? I would love to be able to go in and make my withdrawals every day if I could, right? That would be awesome, right? I'm a person who believes in withdrawing early, withdrawing often, and making sure that we lock in some of these profits that we're getting in various different platforms, guys. All right. Now, let's see. There's a couple of other things that I want to go over here. Let's see. So apparently Jensen wants this automated system very badly, right? So he went ahead and did this, even though this California thing has happened. So it's, what some people are seeing as a really bad correlation. They're saying the leadership of Vortic United is saying it's coincidence, right? It's just a coincidence that they're doing the update now, right? And that they're also having this legal issue at the same time. Also, I asked about liquidity, right? Here's what he responded. Vaughn, I asked Jensen directly. He said that it is definitely not a liquidity issue. He is trying to streamline the withdrawals because of the minor problems of the last 2 weeks. So once again, guys, I think that is believable because Vortic United has a lever in place to stop a bank run from happening. And that is our money, right? Our investment, right? Our packages, right? Are locked up for a certain amount of time 32 weeks in one sense, 36 weeks, possibly 40 weeks in some of the, in some of the cases. So you can't have a run on the bank. Even if everybody wanted to pull everything out, they're not able to, right? Because of the periods where the principal is going to be locked up. Okay, while it's being traded with the crypto trading. Okay, so He's trying to streamline the withdrawals because of the minor problems of the last 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, there was an issue with USDT ERC20. It got sent to the wrong server. It caused delays. And ever since then, Jensen has been of a single mind to want to fix the issue, right? So he's like, everything else, he's like he's like tunnel vision, right, on fixing this issue, right? So, hey, time will tell, right? We're going to see within 7 or 8 days what happens, right? And then if everything comes back into line, if everybody's able to make their withdrawals, that would be a great outcome. I would love to see that. But like I said, time will tell. All right. So let me see what else I want to share from this. Okay. So let me give you kind of the condensed version of what's happening here. The cease and desist order in California, Vortic United and Jensen Robles want to fight that. So they're going to be dealing with them possibly in threats to say, hey, either take this down or you're going to get a defamation lawsuit, right? But they're working on that plan right now. And according to Jensen Robles, he does not want to make a statement until they have the plan in place with the legal team. So once Jensen and the legal team gets a plan in place, they're going to make a statement to the entire community to let them know, yes, we know about the cease and desist orders. Yes, we're handling the cease and desist orders. Here is the plan that we've put in place to combat the cease and desist order, and here's what we're going to do moving forward. So that is going to be coming, right? Now, of course, you all know, everybody knows, I think that needed to happen yesterday, right? I think that needs to happen now. I think that should happen as soon as possible to prevent a panic, right? And to prevent people from becoming extremely worried and from hurting the credibility of Vortic United in the minds of a lot of people. Okay, so guys, that's the sauce, man. Hit the like button because nobody else is bringing you the same kind of sauce that I'm bringing you here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Nobody else is giving you the information as soon as it hits, as soon as it drops, giving live updates, right? And as soon as I know something, I come on here and give you an update. That's the orange pill, titanium pill, stainless steel pill sauce that nobody else is giving you. So all I ask, hit the like button, guys. Also, go ahead and drop me a comment if you guys have any further questions about this. That's where we're at right now. Now, my posture on this is I am going to wait for this 7 to 8 days. And I am going to, once this new server is up, right? And once these new withdrawals are able to happen, these instantaneous withdrawals, I'm going to test it, right? And then as soon as I get my withdrawal, I will let everybody know, right? And also, if any more information comes out, I'm going to be the first to share it with you guys. Okay, so I am going to, I'm going to just, so stay tuned. Okay, but this is where we're at. Okay, guys, you might need to replay this video. You might need to rewatch this video. You might need to take some notes on this video because this is a lot of information that we have been asking for since yesterday. There are answers here to all of the questions, right? And I just gave them to you. Like I said, I was able to communicate with Mike, part of the team of Mike, the Mike and Mike team, right, who is some of the top Vortic United affiliates, has Jensen Robles' ear, talks to Jensen Robles on a regular basis. I was able to communicate with him in the meeting, right, and also with a brief telephone call, okay? And having done that communication, these are all of the answers that I've been able to get for the time being. So stay tuned because as soon as something else comes out, I will let you know. So I will keep you posted, guys. Talk to you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you got some great value out of that content. Thank you for tuning in to the Unlimited Freedom Network. I really appreciate it, guys. Now, remember, before you get off here, guys, never invest crypto into any platform that you cannot afford to lose, right? There's no guarantees here, right? So make sure that you're practicing your risk management principles when you're in this space. Also, don't forget to check out my trading course. It's in the description. If you appreciate what I do here, the best way to support my work is to purchase my trading course. Link in the description. It's where I share my personal trading strategy with you. It's a strategy that's achievable, attainable, sustainable, and it's how I was able to make more than I ever made before. You do not have to be an expert on trading. It tells you exactly what to do, A, B, C, D. You can copy my profitable strategy, and like I said, links in the description for that. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop me a comment. I always love reading your guys' comments. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And we'll see you guys on the next one here at the Unlimited Freedom Network.